Hello, beautiful souls. So, it is quite noisy outside. This is just going to be a little quick check-in. Hi, for those of you that are new here, my name is Erica and this is Lovely Lunacy. Welcome. So, we just had new moon, 111 portal. So, if you're drawn here, maybe there's something here for you. I feel called to just maybe allow you guys to take in a little bit of this limonene crystal and we can get into detail on it. Just take a deep breath. Just allow it to kind of cleanse your field, awaken some memories I hear. Alright. And yeah, we're going to start with the Queen of the Moon Oracle. While I was setting up, I was feeling like a lot of, I was kind of seeing like Empress, abundance, flow, growth, but like releasing fear, overthinking. I don't know, let's see what comes up. New beginnings, that is the other exact energy that I was feeling that I forgot to mention, so that's perfect. New beginnings, and we are the second today, and this is card number 2. Yeah, new beginnings. This could be, I'm feeling like, I mean obviously because it's a collective message, right, but it's definitely a new start. It's a new start, it's a fresh start. So open door, I'm hearing like resurgence of relationship energy, so I wouldn't be surprised if that comes out in some other cards. But new beginning and a fresh start is being granted, I hear, to you because you're starting to either already release or have released a lot of, stuff that wasn't serving you. Take that however it resonates, right? And for those of you that are like, no, I'm still in all my old patterns, well, I feel like there's been a lot more clarity that came in, and so, yeah, step through the door. I'm hearing, speak your truth, step through the door and be willing to release the past, they say. So, if you've been getting guidance on changes that you want to make, codependency, I'm just hearing, do it. You will be, I guess, in a sense, rewarded. I'm going to get one more of these cards. But it's always a time for something new, right? After maybe by this time, but if you watch this whenever. So there's that growth I was talking about. There is masculine energy here. That is Mars. I was called to Mars energy today because I was looking over an older video that I haven't shared, that I will share very soon, from this very spot where Mars was calling out to me a couple weeks back. And it just was called to my attention today. Everything in divine timing, right? So lots of strong masculine energy, Aries energy, fire energy, forward motion, action. And yeah, here's trust. That's number 32, that's a 5. I'm looking at 42 and 27. So we've got 2 and a 5, so that's 2, 3, 2. Trusting is about both, trusting yourself in your capabilities, going into the unknown, right? And unknowns are always scary. It's uncomfortable. It's out of the comfort zone. So, it's going to require some trust in you, right? In order to make it through whatever it is that might be this new beginning for you. And also having trust that, like, not just in your capabilities to make it through, right? But trusting what you're feeling, like why you're going for this new beginning. Trusting in the guidance that you've been receiving to get you to the new beginning. And trusting that, there is a growth, a transformation happening, right? Like you are essentially being like, I'm hearing like a rebirth energy. So it's not just a renewal, it's a rebirth, right? So there's been a lot of inner transformation. And I'm also hearing again to mention that there's been a lot of change, and there has been and there needs to be now a lot of trust in the way that a relationship has been evolving, because there is a new beginning here, an open door, because of this growth that's been happening. As I was saying happening, they were wanting me to say incubating. So that there's been necessary growth happening here. I was hearing something about there being a taken advantage of something. Sorry, I'm just trying to listen a little bit. I don't know how that fits in yet, so we'll just see what else comes out of my cards. Stillness. Hearing karmic energy, community. Who's the karmic energy? Betrayal. Alright, what do we need here? What's going on with this? Ooh, new beginning. Ooh, pleasure. Okay, so there is another doorway, a gateway. I am seeing just a very new moon as well, a pathway. Yeah, you're being called to follow this path that you're being guided towards, to enter and step into this new beginning. I'm going to flip these. I was going to see that it was too many. We'll get some more after. Because they want me to show these. This new beginning is going to bring you a lot of joy, whether you believe that right now or not. That's why I guess you're being called to have a lot of trust. Like a lot of Three of Wands energy, right? Like a lot of growth, a lot of abundance, though. Like with the pleasure and the new beginnings. Like you're being called to, I'm hearing, not be so stressed about being productive as to being happy, right? Like to focusing on your joy. Your joy is the path to this new beginning, through this new beginning. I hear, yeah, it's like something that you maybe weren't really expecting to be the way that it has played out thus far, but it's bringing in something a lot more. Alright, beautiful souls. So I didn't realize until hours later, it is now, as I was editing the video, that my storage had run out of space and it didn't record half of the reading. No, we're just going to jump into, yeah, from there. So new beginnings, pleasure, a pathway, right? Stepping through a gateway and having trust. The Lemurian cards and the Lemurian crystal. We were just pausing to take that. Would like to go on their own. Crystal keys, number 22. A lot of hidden wisdom codes, potent information coming in. Lemurian sea crystals, so some of you may resonate with Lemuria. So they say to bring the crystal back out, so I will. That's why they're not even letting these cards do their thing. So, just, yeah, really trying to absorb that baby. Some of you need to go within. If you don't know what to say, then go within. I'm hearing inner exploration. Alright. I guess pile on. I didn't want to jump through that. Pile on. Bottom is She of the Lotus, number 43. Radical expansion. I love this. Lots of Phoenix energy, right? Rebirth. Yeah, definitely a lot of growth. A lot of like very creator energy in here. expansion. Where is this? Number 40, number 4. It's nice, it's of stability. So radical expansion, being all of who you are, right? Letting yourself shine. Realizing that you have gone through some sort of transformation, however that resonates for you, and so it's allowing yourself to fully express all of who you are and who you want to be and express to the world now as this, new, expanded, only, evolved, whatever you want to label that as, version of you. It's really about stepping into your power. It has a self-love thing, but it's more about a confidence. It's more of the confident energy, really pushing forward, shining your light type of energy, being all of who you are and not being scared to express who you truly are to the world. It's a really, really beautiful energy of, expansion, I guess. So for that one, we're going to get one more, I guess. We're going to get one from the Sacredness to me to clarify your radical expansion energy. There's openness there, see? Yeah, that's good. Let's clarify power. And we're looking at purification. And also sunflower, there's freedom on the bottom. So very, very well aligned, that's for sure. Purification, it's about, letting go of everything that doesn't align with who you are. Whether or not you're resonating with going through a transformation or not, I would say, well, then maybe this isn't your reading. But, to whatever degree that is true for yourself, it's, it's knowing that you're shedding the false parts of you. And it's really allowing yourself to do that, right? Allowing yourself to, you see this flower is sort of very much standing alone. Not alone, right? There's very much like-minded ones right in the energy field, but this one is very much stepping into its own power, shining on its own, and not being, afraid to do that, and not being overshadowed by the energies of others. So I'm hearing opinions of other people, right? Being unapologetically who you are, and standing strong and confident and powerful in that light, in that, potent creator energy, this abundant growth, life force. What's the word I want? It's rebirth, but just birth, creator energy. So it's very much, shine your beautiful light, step into your power. Don't be afraid to do that. Be unapologetically you. Let your light shine. I'm hearing, your inner beauty is something that the world both needs and deserves to see. So be that, right? Both for yourself and for everybody around you. Your happiness is your true purpose here, so don't ever forget that. And I feel like there's something else. Maybe I'll just grab a couple initials for you guys, and then that's going to be it for that one. Since they're here and I brought them out and all this stuff. 2, 3, 4. So if somebody's been wondering, is this all part of the path? Yeah, you're on the right path. 100%. If this is your reading, you're 100% on the right path. So growth, right? Takes time. Let's get 3 and I'm still going to kind of roll. Looking at KRALGDMT. College just come up with this video. Let's just do that. Let's take her in. It really is a powerful crystal. I remember when I very first got it, I was, spirit led to sleep by it. And the dreams and the visions that I started to have were crazy. Express your truth. So throat chakra, which I was feeling, was it when I started this reading, or maybe it's the last one? Which is the Lemurian. Yeah, I'll have for you. Ooh, that's awesome. I have lots for you, but yeah, it's all good. Ooh, Earth Star chakra. That's good. Initiation. That's potent. That's powerful. That's a lot of grounding, connecting to the earth. I want this back out, so I'm just going to put it right on here. Good on that, aren't we? What number is it? Yeah, number 1. So, if you've been feeling any spastic energy, they say, for one, watch the crystals around you, because that was the message I was kind of getting into, is that, some people don't really realize as you start to awaken and you're just called to a lot of these, you know, intuitively, they carry charge, right? They do not change their harmonic resonance, like their vibration. That's why crystals are so effective in energy work and healing work and stuff like that, because when you know and can work with the different vibrational frequencies of different chakra centers, that's why placing specific crystals can help you to allow those to raise to that frequency, right? It's harmonic resonance. They don't change, so it's very, very it can be very powerful as your vibrational frequency is changing. And so sometimes you might notice that you align with one crystal for a really long time. For example, like me, rose quartz is a very powerful example of this being here. When I first start to awaken, I clear quartz would always break around me, and so it was too high, and so I started to use a lot of rose quartz, and it worked for a really, really long time. But then when it was time to let go of the rose quartz, it all just started to break. And so I stopped carrying it around me or having it too close to me for a really long time, because it wasn't resonating with my frequency as I was changing. So just, you know, that might be just a little side note for somebody there. So the Earth Star Chakra is really about anchoring, right? Anchoring the higher wisdom that you're getting through your higher chakra centers, through the base and down. Earth Star, they say, you know, and of course this is all tentative, but you know, approximately like 12 inches below the feet. And so that's something that Archangel Sandalphon works with a lot, and I see it as like a silvery bronze kind of color. But yeah, it really helps you to anchor that energy and ground both that energy and your own energy into the earth. So that's really helping to stabilize yourself, stabilize the earth, which helps the collective all. This energy is energy of oneness, collective consciousness. And yeah, really connecting both to yourself and to the earth. So connecting and maybe learning. If you aren't familiar with your Earth Star, then this is your call to start working on that, as it is beginning to, or has already been, or will now be activating. Take that however resonates to you at the timing. And just really allowing yourself to stay grounded at this time. When I get this energy in a reading, it's because there's a necessity, right? A need for that grounding, a need for that stability, which is why it's coming in, but you're also then being called to be conscious of your need to kind of put some intention behind it. So let's just see. I'm feeling called to Queen of the Moon Oracle for you. Alright, beautiful. Hunger with moon. Yeah, so if you're feeling a lot of just any, you know, excess energy of any kind, grounding, stabilizing, sending it into the earth for transmutation is good. Working with violet flame for transmutation is great. Alright. Yeah, self-love, resistance. Alright, so a strong message that somebody here has been really avoiding, I would say, like, if I had to sum up a word for it, shadow work, you know. I hear like your ego is telling you that you've been loving yourself, but really you see the picture in this resistance. It's like you've been really fighting the need to go within, to acknowledge, you know, any really like hearing like inner demons. Like, you've been saying you were okay for so long, I'm hearing, that you kind of convinced yourself you're such a good damn liar. So you're really being called to, yeah, I guess, really get anchored then, because yeah, I'm hearing that whether you like it or not, now, you know, your knowledge is coming in, the knowledge of you, your truth. And so you're going to have to love yourself through the changes. You're only resisting your own growth. And so really allow yourself to be, I'm hearing like, I guess that sounds like isolated, you know, if you're used to getting your, you know, energies of opinions from others, you know, this energy of fulfillment, I guess, from external circumstances, that would be why it's been such a tough transition for you, or, you know, you've been really resisting this energy and this call to face yourself, right? To go within, to figure out and love yourself through the process of, I guess, finding you're happy, they're saying, you know. And so it's like, yeah, if you've been beating, you know, one tune for so long and it's not, you know, it's just over and over, you're not getting what you wanted, like, why wouldn't you change it up? And so it's like, I really, really feel like that's why the energy's coming, whether you like it or not. I feel like they're wanting me to say that exact same thing again, and I'm not meaning to be repetitive, which I do on my own sometimes when I'm channeling, but no, they're really just really wanting me to get that in there. So I guess we're getting one more card from this for you guys, just to clarify a little bit more. Yeah, realization and trust. See, there is definitely masculine again on the bottom. See this doorway, this energy here, like there's information coming to you. There really is. So you really got to stay grounded so that you can, you know, trust and have faith in what you are receiving, in order to take action on it and move forward with this masculine energy, right? Realization, waxing crescent, that's where we're at right now. And so it is like the next step from the, where do I have the dark moon under here? I know I put it back in. Okay, well, after the void dark moon, right, is the new moon. And then so it's really about allowing yourself to receive that guidance too. And so that would be why the self-love came out with the resistance. If you're denying what you're getting, right, for this guidance, then you're going to stay stuck where you are right now. You have to have trust and faith in what you're receiving, and so you have to allow yourself to know who you are too. You can't know and trust in any internal or intuitive guidance if you're just kind of learning or establishing what that even is, right? Building a connection with yourself intuitively. I'm guided to tell you that you're being called here to work on your Earth Star chakra, because I'm sensing the energy of someone, and of course this won't be for all of you, but who's, I guess, antsy, impatient to have, you know, third eye, crown chakra expansion for the, you know, insight and intuitive gifts and powers that come with that. But you skipped the fact that if you don't have a stable, secure base, and so that's your root and Earth Star chakra, you know, you can't build on a faulty foundation. And so if you're not able to feel secure and have that trust, like in the video here, then you won't be able to clearly perceive all of the guidance that you're getting, even if it is constantly coming in, which I feel like it is for you. If you don't know who you are, and that's why they're calling me back to the point I was making about gaining anything from external circumstances. And so that's something that society does intentionally, right? Like, here are some rules. These are the unwritten rules. This is what's expected of a person of this age, for example, right? In this type of society, in this type of this, like, you should be married by this age, you should have this, you should, you know, there's all of these things that place a lot of pressure on people that don't align with the truth of a lot of who we are at all, you know what I mean? And so it's like, really, as you really grow up, you know, it's really about shedding all of the crap that isn't yours at all. You have to know what is yours in order to follow your guidance into a new beginning, into allowing yourself to be your happiest, right? Happiest, most authentic self. And so in order to, yeah, I'm feeling called to say, like, really love yourself. You're going through change, whether you continue to fight it or not, or, you know, whatever you want to place a label on for that. You know, if you've been feeling unclear and doubting it, I'm feeling called to just say, just, the energy's here now. So just let it in, you know, just let it in. It's not something that I'm hearing you have to wait for. So, like, you've already asked for clarity, you asked for an answer, you were led here, you know what I mean? Even that's part of it. It's one step on the path, right? And so a pathway, right? Stepping through a gateway and having trust. So what I was really seeing is alignment, which I feel is actually the most interesting thing of this energy, because I was feeling such the karmic energy, right? And I feel like that's going to be forcing whatever people were around you or your person that had the negativity towards whatever it was. Yeah, so protection. So I'm feeling like either you or your person was looking for some, like, people's approval, or like you were entertaining their falseness, right? So it made them feel like they had this power over you. I saw power right underneath here, but yeah, I do feel this balance big time. The veil's going to be lifted, I'm hearing, as, yeah, no, both you and your person are getting way more in tune with your psychic self,
intuitive self, becoming more spiritually advanced and evolved, I'm hearing. Because a lot of you are learning your lessons, I'm hearing. Yeah, alignment. It's kind of a really effed up energy. So yeah, take what's yours and leave what's not, right? But yeah, I'm hearing again, who's the karmic? So I'm feeling a really fake energy. I'm told to say there was none of this that was real. None of it that was real. Someone was working in conjunction with someone else the entire time. Yeah, that was a fake ass. Yeah, I'm gonna grab different cards. Fake ass relationship from the beginning. Yeah, they tell me to put these aside for a second and go through this child message here with these. All right, 222. All right, what is this energy? Yeah. It's like the baptismal energy here. So you guys can't see this. Yeah, who the fuck was playing who, though? This is a really messy energy. Yeah. Take what's yours, right? Don't, my camera's being awfully horrible today. Something didn't work, I'm hearing. Some of you, there was way too many, like, cooks in the kitchen. Yeah. That's the whole vibe with this. Soldier, doctor, priest, enemy, money in the reverse. And I feel like there's somebody that's just sitting there, like, focusing on themselves, right? Yeah, beautiful vibes for whoever's on the receiving end of this nonsense. But holy shit. I'm hearing, like, external energy, right? All that community, you know, too many cooks in the kitchen. Yep, too many people trying to do the same thing, so nothing really worked, I'm hearing. So that's misfortune. Yeah, okay. Somebody was a fake-ass emperor or empress, I'm hearing. So who was using who? Yeah. Life in the reverse. I feel like if this is your energy, if this is your reading, just chill. It's gonna be fine soon. Something's definitely got to end first, but then a brand new beginning is coming in. And I hear, like, who's the optimist? There's someone just focusing on themselves. Whatever it is, I was told to leave it there. Focus on, yeah, whoever's been the optimist in this situation. That's what I was told. Yeah, reunion energy. But no matter what, it's a positive change. So if you've, you know, if that's the energy you're in and coming from, if that's why, you know, all this effed up energies in this reading. Yeah, see blessings, which you don't see coming. Blessings on the bottom of the deck. So, final card, please, for this reading. I love how, like, I always say I never expect that energy, but of course, you know, we never know what's going to come. Yeah, miracles. Something unexpected is coming. That's where they were just leading me with this. Unexpected blessings are coming in, so don't worry. That's what they say. Yeah, look. Success. Freedom. The only reason I'm pulling them is because they keep showing these. Like, if they wouldn't, like, anyways, not that I'm trying to show you all of my intuitive process always, but that's what's going on here right now. Otherwise, I wouldn't always just keep grabbing them all, but they're saying this, so that's where I'm going to end it anyways. All right, guys, yeah, no, really great things are coming. Follow that new beginning, right? Follow that path that you're being guided to take. Yeah, step into your own self-leadership role, right? Look at, go within, like I was saying, that inner peace, harmony. Look at the two koi fish and love. So for sure, no matter what I'm hearing, you can't stop divine union. Yeah. You guys can figure it out, I'm hearing. Alright, thanks for being here, beautiful souls. If you guys resonated with this reading, if you could please like and subscribe to my channel on your way out, I would greatly appreciate that, beautiful souls. Go for it. Step into your new beginning. It's beautiful.
The answers are here now. Just let them in and trust in that. And then follow your heart. They're pointing me to my hat to lead you the rest of the way, right? But you've got to know what is coming from you, what's yours, what makes you happy, what do you actually want to do? Like, I don't know why I can't get that analogy right, but I guess because I'm using it in two different ways. It's like, beat to the rhythm of your own damn drum. There we go. That's probably right. But anyways, the realization that energy is here, that clarity is for sure here. So allow it in, and then step on through the door. You know what I mean? Allow it in first. It's funny because I'm feeling called to say don't hesitate, but yet they're showing me an energy of you like opening the door or letting the light in. Being like, oh, okay. Being able to trust the light, and then just stepping through that doorway. And so that's the energy that's here for you. So stay really grounded. If you're feeling like it's a little bit much, you know, you can't really make sense of a lot of things, then that's why you're being called to, like, step back, right? Go within. And then if going within is scary to you, I'm hearing, because like a lot of people myself included, nobody's a perfect angel, and as we awaken to this divine truth, we all go through, at least I did, and it's common from a lot of people that I've spoken to on the Ascension Path, that we go through this path like, oh, I'm a fucking hypocrite. And you realize that, like, you know what I mean? It's not really true to label yourself just as a hypocrite, because you're continuously growing and evolving and therefore changing past patterns of thoughts, behaviors, you know, and therefore ways of being, thinking, speaking, expressing, etc. I think it, you know, it's kind of delusional and, you know, one-track minded to think that that level of change or growth for one isn't, you know, normal, because it's something that's expected. Really, that's what we're here for, is growth, evolution, right? But that it's not like, I don't know, people make it so hard. It's really just about getting clear about what you want and only heading for that. So I'm going to end that there. Thank you guys so much for being here. I love you guys so much. And you guys will see a whole bunch of new stuff flooding the channel. Old new. So I've mentioned lots that I've had, you know, emptying amount of projects. Well, it's coming at you real lovely lunacy style. Thanks for being here.